Hey guys, what's up? It's Super and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. Last time I actually completed Toasty, and I also completed the Sunny Flight stage, and I got attacked by a cannonball. This time we're actually going into Peacekeepers, the new world that we unlocked after freeing all the dragons of the Artisan world. Now Peacekeepers is a world you're going to have to really watch out for in terms of like getting gems and stuff. Like the gems are like kind of well hidden in some of the stages, so it's definitely important to watch out. Definitely keeping track of where gems are and keeping track of gems you might not be able to get. You know, you have to come back and do whatever. There's a couple stages where that sort of applies. I believe this stage actually might be one from Dry Canyon, where it's a stage where it's like even if you see some gems, you might not be able to get to them like just right that minute. You probably gotta come back to them and see if you can get them with a different approach. These enemies are actually little trolls. They're little trolls. Now, what they'll do is, I think will they? No? Yeah, they will. They'll actually moon you for whatever reason. They'll expose the full moon for whatever reason. Like, it's like, really? It's like, weren't you just shaking in fear of me? When the last thing you'd want to do is moon a dragon? Like, I breathe fire, bro. I spit mixtapes. Like, why are you mooning a dragon? The guys with the blue hats and the weird, like, sort of sticks or whatever, like the weird plungery looking sticks or whatever, those guys actually do nothing but shoot cannons. I don't think they actually attack you with their spears or whatever like the regular ones do. I think they just, you know, attack you with cannons, which is really inefficient when you think about it, because they gotta run to the nearest cannon, turn the thing around, and then hopefully shoot you. Granted, let's forget about the fact that I got shot with a cannon as soon as I got here, but you know, let's just forget that happened, shall we? Collect a lot of these gems. These stages are not. They're kind of. How am I really gonna describe these stages? They're not hard. They're probably more annoying, if anything. Like, they're not super difficult, you know. Unlike the first world where you had to actually unlock the boss area, we could actually just go to the boss area right now if we want to. Dr. Shemp is actually the name of this boss. Dr. Shemp. Like, what type of name is that? Like, what type of name is that? Dr. Shemp. Dr. Hemp. Dr. Kelp. My diet, Dr. Kelp. I need to watch that episode of SpongeBob. That episode is quite the side splitter, if I do say so myself. What am I talking about SpongeBob right now? I'm supposed to be talking about Spyro. I'm supposed to talk about these chests right now. These chests actually don't have keys or anything like that attached to them, so you actually have to use the cannons to break them open. I'm not sure if there's any other instance in this entire world of you doing that, but I know in the hub world you do. So, you know, gonna have to do that in order to break those babies open. I don't think there's any over here. No, there is not. So let's head back over to the, I guess, last little bits of the stage. Hopefully that's where the gems are, so I don't have to really worry about like running back and forth trying to find them too much. This part of the stage actually kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. And actually, here's our speedway or our flight stage for this area, Night Flight. I believe the last one was called Sunlight Flight or Sunny Flight, something like that. So I guess Night Flight being the next one, I guess isn't too, you know, out of the question. I mean, I see what they did there, you know, Sunny Flight and Night Flight, haha, and it rhymes. I'm putting the gun in my mouth as we speak. There's our dragon egg thief for this world. I don't believe there might be one more, I think, in another level, but I don't think there's really that many. There's not that many dragon egg thieves in the game. Per se. I believe by the time you actually get to the 4th world, you should have all the dragon eggs. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure by the 4th world, all the dragon eggs would have been saved by that point. Which I think you might need to get to one of the other worlds. I think you might need all the dragon... I mean, I know you need dragon eggs to, like, complete the entire game. But as far as... Did I get the key? Yes, I did. Okay. As far as getting to it, I think you need one to get to a world. Like I said, don't quote me. 200 out of 200. Perfecto. Now I believe we can actually... Oh, making some good time here as far as recording goes. So I think we can actually go to a stage. So let's actually go to the first stage that we see here, which is Dry Canyon. Dry Canyon, if I'm remembering correctly, has a couple of secret areas in it. Okay. Yeah, this is the area I'm thinking of. I believe there's a couple of secret areas that you're gonna have to get to in order to really complete the stage. So it's gonna be it's one of the stages where, you know, you gotta pay attention to the surroundings. You gotta pay attention to what's going on around you, especially with some of these enemies. Some of these enemies are actually pretty crazy. See, like I said, up there's actually a thing up there where you can get some gems out of that. Up there where we can flame that. So like I said, it definitely, the later these levels go on, the more they actually try to hide gems from you. So definitely important. Keep your eyes open, keep your wits about you, so you can get all the gems that you can. Dragon egg thief, please come here. Please come here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Give me the egg. It's delicious. Give me the egg so I can make my omelet. Get that fucker out of here. Get out. Out of here. Out of here, bro. These guys try to shoot you with their muskets. Please. You try to shoot me with muskets? I'm a modern day dragon. Oh wait, you can actually charge those things and not get damaged? I actually didn't know that. I thought you just straight up just get hit by those and you just take all that damage, but you don't. So it's like as long as you're charging, you're invincible. They can't even do anything to you. I'm serious. I'm just now kind of figuring out you could charge into those things. Was that a fluke? Oh, I was trying to see if it was a fluke. I'm trying to see. Was it a fluke? Was it a fluke? Come on. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a fluke. You could actually just charge into those things and it'll do no damage. That's ridiculous.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, thank you for being pointless again. Just like the real Conan O'Brien. That dragon's name was Conan, by the way, if you didn't get the joke. Anyway. Let's head up here first. Up here is where we're actually, I think we'll find a key. Either we'll find the key or we'll find the chest that needs a key. Either one. Actually, I could be wrong about both, but you never know. These giant guys, actually, they're kind of annoying. I'd probably say the best course of action to take care of those guys is probably, like, don't walk into them, fly into them, because flying is actually a lot faster than, you know, of course it's faster than walking. Also, I don't like really take the risk with charging, because sometimes if you charge, like, the flame is, I mean, not delayed per se, but sometimes it doesn't come out like exactly, so sometimes you'll still eat the damage from the big guy holding the chicken, or the vulture really. But yeah, I just like to fly into him just to be, you know, positively safe.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, a wee puff of smoke, a wee puff of smoke. I've never heard anyone refer to anybody like that. You refer to dragons as wee puffs of smoke, as weed puffs of smoke. Come on, man. We know you're smoking them drugs, bro. We know you're off the meds. Like, we know you're off the cocaine, the cocaines, the four locos. That's That's not drugs, is it? Does Four Loko have cocaine in it? I've heard Four Loko has cocaine. Why am I talking about drugs? Why am I talking about methamphetamines? Yo, that's some hardcore shit. I don't see how anyone actually does cocaine and like that type of shit. It's like, dude, like you're taking that shit up your nose, bro. Like, it's just gotta burn intensely. It's just gotta be absolutely painful. Like you see like parodies and like shows and shit where like people like snort coke and then like they're just yelling their brains out after they just do a line of cocaine and they're just out of their mind. It's like, yeah, no wonder you're yelling. You just snorted something up your nose that's not really supposed to be up there. It's like, dude, it's like, I mean, I guess if I was gonna do cocaine, I would probably snort it just because it's faster than shooting it. But it's like, bro, nah. It's like, don't, like, dude, it's not supposed to be up there. Like, nothing's really supposed to be up your nose, bro. Like, nothing. This is a way longer tangent than I thought it was actually gonna be. I mean, I don't script videos or anything like that, so it's like I pretty much just talk about whatever I want. But it's like, dude, it's like cocaine, bro. It's like, why are you? Okay, the chest was over here. It's like cocaine. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to your body? Why would you do that to yourself? It's like I feel like if you do coke, you don't love yourself. You know? It's like, out of all drugs, really, cocaine, like, just smoke a joint, smoke some weed, bro. It's not like weed has you're less likely to die on weed than you are on cocaine. Like you could do a line of cocaine, have a heart attack, and die. Like you take a couple hits of a blunt. Like, the worst that's gonna happen is that you're gonna get hungry as shit, or probably just go to fuck to sleep. Like, that's it. That's it. Like, nothing more, nothing less, you know. I mean, unless you actually get the urge to drive, but, you know, I don't know anyone who you know, takes a couple hits of the blunt and is just like, you know what, I really feel like going out on the town right now. Like, no. Like, no one ever does that. But then again, someone probably has. You know, America's big enough so that some idiot's probably done that shit while they're incredibly high. But anyway, talking about all this shit, talking about drugs, bro. Talking about mad drugs right now. I mean, but like Rick James said, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I was born to shut up. No, Spyro, you're not a good glider at all. You're a terrible glider. All right, look at your wings. Your wings are shorter than your entire body. Like, how you glide with those things? You can't. It should be physically impossible for you to do so. But then again, they say the same thing about what are they? Bumblebees? They say something about bumblebees that, like, it should be physically impossible for bumblebees to fly because their wings are so small. But it's like, bro, if you can believe, you can achieve. Like, stop holding people down just because they have small things. Alright? If you believe, you can do it. Like, your girlfriend says your penis is too small, and like, if you believe, you can achieve. I mean, she's probably gonna leave you at some point, but if you believe, you can achieve. Why am I talking about this? Where did this come from? I don't know. I think maybe because I'm really tired right now. Okay, so what I'm trying to attempt here is, there's actually a key that we need, and there's actually another dragon that we need to get to, but in order to do so, we need to fly around this wall, which is actually a pretty tough glide. Let's see if I can get it first try. Oh, that glide's like nowhere near. The glide's like nowhere near as bad as I originally thought it was.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Yo, like, why is no one eating vulture meat? Like, that just got me really, like questioning it. Like, do people eat vultures? Like you can pretty much eat, like, whatever you, like, humans can eat, like, whatever they want, right? I mean, not whatever you want. I mean, you can't eat a jellyfish. Like, you're gonna fucking die if you try to eat that shit, but it's like, dude, like, has anyone ever tried vulture meat? Yo, if anybody's watching this right now, if you tried vulture meat, yo, comment how that tastes. I'm trying to try some vulture meat. Vulture meat. Like, that doesn't even sound right. Like, I was watching this comedy special with Hannibal Buress. Hannibal Buress is absolutely hilarious, by the way. But I was watching this thing with Hannibal Buress, and he was like, "I want to try some penguin meat. I want to try some penguin meat." I'm like, penguin meat? It's like, that's like the weirdest animal that I think anyone would ever say they want to eat. It's like, a penguin out of all things? It's like, bro, I'm pretty sure there are tastier animals. Like, penguins are probably horrible tasting. Probably gamey. Like, gamey as hell. Like, they don't do anything except just, like, waddle around in an Arctic abyss all day. It's like, I'm pretty sure they get, like, no exercise, like, at all. That's why polar bears eat them so frequently. Was it polar bears or seals? It's one of them. One of them eats those damn things, but that's why they're not predators, because they fucking, it's like, they get, like, no exercise. I mean, penguins are adorable, but, like, come on, bro. They're easy targets. But anyway, I was talking about absolutely nothing. I wasn't even talking about the stage, really. I guess this is, like, one of the times I actually get to cut loose. Just talk about whatever I want to talk about. But we actually did the hub world and completed the first stage, Dry Canyon. Next time we jump into this, I'm going to be completing, what is it? Something Town, something Cliff Town. There we go. I actually hate Cliff Town. It's probably one of my least favorite stages in the game, at least as far as the next couple of worlds are concerned. Cliff Town absolutely sucks. But I'll get to that when I get to that. Anyway, if you're watching this on Facebook, please feel free to leave a like and follow the page. Also, comment down below if you ever tried vulture meat. I'm trying to leave a like for vulture meat. If you're watching this on Facebook, on YouTube, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Hopefully, I'll have more up this week. I'm trying to upload as much as I can. But with all that being said, I will see you guys later.